It's a chaotic website. It's having issues when making an account and everything. So it's like lag, or what you want to call it, but like. So I'm just gonna read some of the articles because I suspect it was gonna happen, but that's that. There's before. Because back in the day, obviously this one's gonna go over the not being able to have smartphones back in the day because TV shows very smartphone heavy. Where you can connect your phone to a computer, just that and the other. Then I'll get over some of the clans and everything again. And there's also the animation. But yay, I used to have the scanner deck box, but I think I gave it to someone. But hopefully they still got it. Hopefully they still have both the deck boxes. Because it was a tin, and the top of the tin would open up as a deck box. It would fit sleeved cards in the deck box, and you put back on top of the tin and seal it fully bulk. So, not like not like how Yu-Gi-Oh tins were. Well, let's say storage box is shaped like the. Let's see, the tin is shaped like the scanner in the show, and it'll pop open. It's been rusted on. Be your storage container, then the top part pop off as a deck box, and it would showcase your leader. Just space. Yep. So obviously scanner, smartphone. Basically, for 2007 mobile phones, we know it did not exist. When the original Chaotic Anime series first aired, the idea was sleek touchscreen device, phone, tablet, great for tablet. Oh hey, Switch, be great for the Switch. Touchscreen. But damn, I just gave them $1 million idea. Okay. But as you can tell, it says in the article, this was the sketches and everything. I'm not gonna go over simplify everything, so people are gonna go detailed everything. But basically, you put your phone into a docking device and it scans you into their world, and you can be the character and fight in player versus players. Kind of like how Seto Kaiba's VR world arc against the Big Five was, or like Kaiba versus Noah Kaiba. That basically just scans you into the pod, everything. Chaos Scanner is no longer a cartoon. Hopefully, we will see the wing fin ski become a reality next. It's basically talking about the pods where you basically become in the chair and everything. So great. The animation, the first two episodes are here. They're remastered episodes, so there's like I'm gonna talk about Card Fight. Card Fight, the OG Card Fight got remastered where it's not the little well, I grew up with non HD TVs where it was standard definition. The screen would be like this, and it's like my Pokemon back then was only a box shape and not remastered. Then they remastered it into not a box shape, but 1080p. So, so it's perks. It should look amazing now. Plus, a lot of animation back in the mid 2000s was really good. They didn't like go full on millions into it, and it didn't go crappy effects. But animation has came a long way. Some American animation's gone to crap. Some still good. Some's amazing. It's like, yeah. It was yeah. What's that? I'll probably watch out later. So yeah, and yeah. So they remastered it where it's in 1080 full HD. When Chaotic first aired, seasons 2 and 3 were produced and broadcast in widescreen high definition, already ready to monitor screens. So the first season's getting remastered, and then like because that is standard definition as our looking back at. Created by an acclaimed Canadian studio from 2006, 2008. See, I used to play on all the cards had a code, and no deck would be the same. So a rundown desktop computer with barely any real good internet anywhere back then. Like back then, the best internet you had was like dial up in my area. And I won some matches online. So did I win all the time? No. Was I good at it? No. I just got lucky. Pure luck. But flash animation. So this is gonna upscale a lot of that. So it shows you the design, what TVs were back then, like little box fuzzy TVs. That's what that was. Now the full spectrum is on it. And when it goes to 4K someday, it'll be here to here. It's like the full on art, full sketch arts is what it's, yeah. Some characters. Organized play, new experience. Online experience. So it's me. Hopefully we get a mobile app and a PC app. And Chaotic, if you're listening, slapped it on the Switch too. And if it gets on PC, let it be on Steam or something, so Steam Deck, Linux, and all of them can have something to go with. Because, wait, dock, take controllers off. Play, dock back, undock, portable go. Phone, tablet. No. So, also, fun fact, they had a turn-based three creature versus three creature. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom, there was a multiplayer chaotic game like that where it's basically your three-man team versus armies. So, yeah. So the relaunch is supported via 79 upscaled high definition chaotic animated episodes. Just be like, ooh, gonna be some good animations. So chaotic card release scheduled by Panini for late October 2026 in hobby stores, especially retailer GameStop, EB Games Canada. This will be followed by a major retail release in 2027. So, well, I reached out to two game stores. Hopefully, they pull off some stuff, get some demos and everything for it. Because they got one just picked up Card Fight. No one's having Yu-Gi-Oh! Trouble. We Power World. Godzilla game's taking off, which is amazing. This, yeah. Now this is this is like nostalgia for me, and some of the others are just for joy right now. Was and the animation, the show is not like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's more like they're not sitting there throwing cards. They become the card and fight, or they go talk to the character of the card. Kind of like how back to Seto Kaiba and his duelist Kaiba land thing, where facing Big Five and all them, where Kaiba is fighting Sagi the Dark Clown, that type of stuff. So they just spoiled it for a lot of people, but I think you guys are gonna like it. Like I said, the shape of the scanner here was also the deck box. Now, this is scan this. It's bigger. I can't. Okay. Overworld creatures. These are some of the main characters you'll see. Other cat. Balgor Maxor. Yeah, Balgor Maxor. He's like the leader. Blazer. Mugen. Bodar. Crossicius. There's multiple clans. some of the main ones is Faldor, Maxor, Interest. So the furries are gonna go crazy over Interest again. Megalax. Maxor, he's the leader. He's like the say Maxor is like King Arthur, and he's like Merlin. Plenty. I used to smack people with matching them. Now we'll go to Overworld, Underworld. So we some Overworld, Underworld fanboys. Underworld was the more aggressive theme. Well, actually, I take it back. It wasn't the more aggressive theme. It was actually something. Paris Beyond, Fourth Major. Core, he's the Underworld leader. Dominus, Draconus, Fierce Chagor. Heerling. Heerling's not really a bad guy. He's more like the goofy good guy. These are all original arts from well, some of these original arts from back in the day. My understanding, this was before AI with art things were a thing. So, so yeah, that's some fun. Just Tekemons. There's dating creatures, which are insects, insectoids. Reptilian is like a reptilian race. I went hard with the reptilian race before, just like just Thane and Shojak just wrecked people online back then. There's attack spells where you have to like the creature has to cast spells. There's battle gear, Mujik, which is magic. Magic attacks like healing, Send Chaos, Flourish, like power boosting. There's locations where you have to find locations. It randomly selects the locations as well, or the winner player chooses the location. So it's good amount of locations. So he said, I'm just gonna be right back, see if I can actually make an account and log in. If it'll let me. Alright, too many tips, it's not gonna be logging. So I'll just use this. See if it'll work. And it worked. Okay, so logging in with your email, like email and everything, is not work, but it works. But it works with like signing in with Google. So that means it's gonna be more popular setting for Android, which is great because I have an Android tablet. So yeah. There's YouTube music for you, but right back here. Figure that. So 7. There it goes. So if I have a login issue, you have to log in with your Google account. So we're just gonna full HD.
Playtime's over. You can run, but you can't hide. Not from Takinam. I have to admit, I'm disappointed. I expected more of a challenge from the hero of the overworld. Everswarm!
Look, just give me a second to... Easy!
What's he doing?
This green guy with the weird hair? That's Maxor.
Come on! Quit being so lame!
Takinam usually wouldn't have him running for the hills. After all, Maxor's one of the overworld's fiercest warriors. Any other time, he'd stand his ground and blast away with a bunch of awesome attacks. He's the bravest of the brave. Really?
Time out! Time out!
He's got power, he's got skills. Impair him, he's the man. Problem is, he's only Maxor on the outside. On the inside, he's me.
Game over, Tom! Welcome to Chaotic!
Just watch the entertainment. All the cards have their own unique code, so no deck is the same. Most of the time are not the same. Maybe like the rarer the card is, the more time the code is. This is how it was back then. So we'll wait till later and we'll put this up on TV and watch it glorious HD. Yeah. Flat is coming back. Should be fun. Now, most people's phones can be VR. Most new computers, VR. So, like I said in the article, maybe we can get a VR style of it. Considering we talk about Yu-Gi-Oh again. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links Visions looks like it's going to be a VR game. So it should be fun. Now, my understanding, VR stuff, you don't have to have the goggles or anything. You just have to have the controllers for most of the games. Because you have to like motion control and everything. So it'd be cool to do that. So it's fun. Yeah. And the vlog's gonna be saved because, well, as you guys know, Dude's gonna go, I like the show before. Yeah, no, you guys know what the drama is. We'll all to blame. I like the one guy again. Here. He said,